Hey there, Internet. It's a bit of a short stream tonight, so I'm going to try and kind of boot things up early here. Hence the no introductory audible sensations. Just decided I'd kind of start things up and get right into it. It's a Saturday. I've been watching Strong Style as soon as I got home. I pretty much missed all of it. So I'm just getting caught up. Watching as much as I can, but the thing lasted like 10 fucking hours. So, I was actually thinking, well, one thing I was thinking, poof. And the other thing I was thinking is, I was going to watch just the whole thing. I was just going to watch it tonight and skip streaming. But, I'm never really comfortable not streaming. I kind of feel like part of being a guy that even if I didn't have subscribers, which I only have a few, but even if I didn't have them, I feel like just kind of being a streamer in general, with viewers or without viewers, I have a hard time not streaming. You know what I mean? At least once a day, I feel like I should. I really feel like I should be doing once a day at least, even if it's only like an hour. If it's less than an hour, well, maybe it's not worth it. But it feels like a good idea to stream. So I kind of gave. I got through a lot of it. I still have the last 2 hours to watch, and I'm probably not really gonna watch it so much as I'm just gonna listen to it while I go to sleep tonight. So that really works out pretty good. It's been pretty cool though, man. Tekken tournament, huh? I love playing fighting games. Really what it is I love learning video games. And I'm not very competitive. I'm not a very competitive person. So learning fighting games has been, it's been more of it's really just the learning process that I really like about it. Like, being competitive in general is tough. And I don't really have a very good mindset for it. I don't really... I get those senses of like trying to be better than other people and things of that nature, and I definitely feel that when I'm playing those games. And kind of in my natural state, I don't really feel competitive. I like to talk and kind of work with people and build stuff. I don't really feel like competition is my default mindset, I think a lot of people are like that. I don't think competition is something that a whole lot of people naturally feel. And, honestly, it's one of those things where, that's never why I was into sports or anything like that. Not too much. I played some basketball in the youth, but, not really having that kind of mindset makes it very difficult to really get into fighting games and to really get good and to just be really well developed in those things. So, when I look at tournaments and stuff, I love the area of competition. I like watching it. All these guys play at a really high level. It's really cool as an in-between spectator and fighting game casual, I guess is all I am. Fighting game casual. It's cool because I get to see kind of into the scope of things. I get to see, if I really were to sit down and learn and just really take it serious, like as serious as possible, that's kind of what it would be like. And it looks really cool, and it's cool, but at the same time, it's also like this really overwhelmingly daunting thing. It's like this is a huge tournament with just hundreds and hundreds of people, and they're all looking to gut you. They're just looking to take you out, and they're looking to get to the top. Very cutthroat, but at the same time, you see plenty of camaraderie, but just the whole nature of a tournament is so overwhelming to me as a person that has never really gone to one, that's never really got into it. And yet I've seen so many tournaments, and everybody who goes always says they love it. But I always try and think about it in my head, and I'm just like, what's going to be so great for me about it? I'm not good enough at the game to where I can really, compete and, kind of learn off people. I don't feel like I'm going to be like that. So I mean, the kind of the main draw of kind of engaging in the game with all these other people, it's sort of not really there for me, because I know that there's so much I need to do before I could ever get to that point where a tournament scene is really going to improve my game. But at the same time, I mean, like, there's also all these people, and even though I wouldn't know any of them, maybe just by association, we're all kind of in there on the same thing. Maybe it just becomes a natural thing where you just start talking to people and everybody enjoys themselves and you just make a bunch of fighting game buddies, you know? It could just be one of those naturally evolving things. I think I talked about this before with Lord of Chaos. And he largely backed up that sentiment, is that you don't really go... Like, as a person who's not competitively strong, you don't really go as the mindset of, I'm gonna, you know, get into this tournament and try my best and be all awesome. A lot of the times, it sounds like you go just to kind of fuck around in the game, see how far you get, and then, you know, but that's not really the point. The real point is to kind of be in an environment where you all enjoy watching and spectating, you know, high-level players, and maybe you can meet some, you can shake their hand, or just say hi. You meet other fans of the game, and you guys talk about shit. Maybe you just, you know, kind of buddy up or something. It sounds kind of like there's that interaction to it. So, there's definitely something to tournaments, and when I watch it, I always kind of think in my head, like, you know, I really ought to go. If I really like fighting games the way that I like them, I really ought to at least go to one, and I've got a local. I've got a Northwest Majors I could always go to. I never have. I don't really have plans to do it. Even though it's only like an hour away from where I live, I could just drive down there, you know, and it wouldn't be such a big deal. Gosh, but at the same time, I guess it's also one of those things where it's just like, you know, what am I going to do when I'm there? Like, how's it going to go? Am I really going to meet people to kind of talk to and hang out with? Or is it just going to be like a weird scene? I don't know. I guess maybe I just have a million questions. It's a very strange thing, and a part of me is just kind of like, you know, those days of arcades are just so long ago. I miss those days, and I wonder if it's like that, because if it is like that, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna feel kind of bad, because that's the kind of shit that's really cool, and maybe I'm gonna want to go and hang out a bunch more. You know what I mean? Did you hear something weird? That was weird. It sounded like maybe, did I turn off my mic on here? Voice chat's off. Yeah, okay. That was kind of weird. A little weird. Whatevs. Maybe I'm just hearing shit. In any case, I don't know. I think about it a lot because I watch a lot of tournaments. I just don't know how to feel, really. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's one of the coolest things on the planet. Just not sure. I'll have to go one of these days, but you know, I'm just gonna have to. I'm really gonna have to get my shit in order and make sure that I go on a day where I've got, like, you know, plenty of time off work and I don't have to worry about it, and I get down there, get back, and all that shit. It's definitely a thing that you got to plan for. I don't really have the kind of job that lets me just up and leave either. Well, whatever. It's at the very least, it's cool to watch this shit on stream, and I think really that's, maybe I'm just a stream monster, you know? Maybe it's just stream monster territory is enough for me. It's pretty cool. I never engage in chat, but it's cool. I mean, it's cool to watch the stuff, and it's cool to have, like, a group of people to be watching it with, and that generally is chat. Despite them kind of just doing whatever the hell they do in that weird shit. Anyways, Strong Style has been looking pretty cool. It's been really damn good. I like the style. I like the style of the tournament. It's really neat. It's a really neat idea for a tournament where you've got like 4 commentators and they're all just kind of talking and cracking wise and making with the yucks. And I like it, but you know, I really like it only because the tournament itself seems to be very, very happily a not so esports scene. It seems to be very happy to just be just a really prominent tournament that's only happened like once, you know, 4 years ago, and then whatever. Like, this is only the 6th Strong Style, or something like that, so there's not a lot that happens. It's really cool in that light. I think I'm just gonna go kill this guy. I think we had, really, we just had a couple of side monsters I wanted to try and deal with, so I'm gonna try and take one of them out. I'm really, this might go really badly. This guy's made out of lava. He lives in lava, swims in lava, and in addition to that, I don't really have a whole lot of fire resist. I mean, this suit does have fire resist on it. It's not a great deal. My suit's not that up to date anymore. I think it's beginning to where it's welcome. It's gonna be kind of rough. In any case, though, it's yeah, I really like the kind of not esports vibe that they're going with it. It's very cool. It's very relaxing, and it seems really neat too that people can kind of let their hair down a little bit and kind of can talk less less worried about shit, you know what I mean? They're not so concerned about dropping F-bombs. I don't want to deal with you guys, you're just weird. The hell, wasn't there a thing right here? Nah, maybe not. Man, these guys won't give up. Wow, that whiffed. Getting the Rathalos is here. Oh, these guys are kind of in my face, so I just kind of killed them. They're way up there. Alright, whatever. Rathalos is out of here, so that's all that really matters. Anyways, it's been really cool watching. I was gonna watch it all night, but like I said, I feel like streaming is something I really ought to do when I can do it. So I'm taking a little bit of a break. I'm taking a break. I'm just gonna kill a monster or two, and you know, an hour and a half, an hour run. We'll just see how tonight goes. I'm gonna fuck around and just kind of, you know, dedicate to the stream. It's you know, it's really like, it's a kind of a cool thing because, you know, it's like, you know, I really want to play it or I really want to watch. I really want to do both. I like both options quite a bit. So it's not like I'm sitting here, oh man, I gotta stream today. Not really. It's just, you know, really want to do both. So I gotta prioritize which one I really want. So I ended up watching most of the stream. So I mean, I really can't be upset about that at all. You know, I got plenty of time in there. I got like maybe 6 or 7 hours through on the stream there. So that's pretty dope. And I can just listen to the rest tonight when I go to sleep. You know, I like to have that shit play while I'm napping. Damn, you see that? Alright. This guy, huh? So it's just a Geratudos. It's just a lava Tudos. Whoa! Alright, gotta be careful there. Yipes! So he leaves lava on the ground and he doubles back. tough. Whoa, okay. Bites my ass, that's good to know. How's this gonna look? I don't hear it. Whoa! Whoa! Jeez. Oh, man. I don't think I touched him at all. Nice. Alright, Chowder's got my back. He's a good boy tonight. He's got a weird charge when he doubles back on his own lava poop. So, no. Looks like the lava went away already, so we're good. On the first one. There it is. Okay, it goes away. Wow. Ugh. There went all my blue sharpness. Jeez, this guy's cranial piece. So he's gonna pop his head up, right? Whoa. It's not doing gobs of damage. It's quite a lot, but it's not gobs. Plus, Chowder seems to be in rare form. I can't tell what's going on there. Oh. Oh! Okay, yeah, I saw my radar turn off, so I figure... Is that... Oh, you see that down there? There's another Wraith. Raven? Rathalos. There we go. God, too many fucking... Too much words. Too much words in the brain. Interesting, being an optional quest, I guess I don't have a timer. It's kind of nice. Let's grab... I got torch pods. Let's go ahead and grab another fresh batch. So these guys... are these amigos or something? They seem to be... just kind of screaming at each other, I guess. Ooh. They both departed. Alright. Interesting. Huh. So, where does he go when he's scared? Trying to pick up little clues and stuff, you know. I have virtually no investigations in this place, so I really ought to pick up as much as I can. That was the Azure. Aha. I mean, the guy doesn't really have a lot of places to run to, you know. He's a dude. Like he's a lava dude. Water damage. Pretty good. Jeez. Is it just me or is he armoring up? I think maybe he's using his solidified lava as armor. bullet. Oh! Well, I touched him, but it's fortunately just a touch. I think he could pop out of this little zit here. You see that? Whoa! Whoa! That was pretty dank. Whoa, 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 whoa. Swooty, swooty. Okay. Where's that Vespid? Where's that vitality bug? Oh god, I'm running out of stamina. Oh, we're good. Let's get the yield. Alright, I don't want to be too far away from this guy. Because he's got some serious super mode Hadouken. I was trying to cancel that with my shoulder charge. It didn't work out. What the hell's going on the floor here? Oh man, he can lava anything he wants? That's not good. Whoa, shit. Oh man. Doesn't look like I can shut down the lava on the floor. Ah, got me. How was that? Man, that shit's really gone off. Weird. Oh, damn! I didn't think he was gonna. I didn't think he had the moves. He really traveled with that. There's the dog. Oh man, he's still here. All right, he didn't leave. Whoa. That was the other guy. I think he's out of here. Why are you pissed at me, man? I didn't do anything to you. The other guy barfed all over your shit. Yeah, don't mind me. Just minding some shit before I run away from your ass. God. He's not gonna let me, he's not gonna let me feel up either. Maybe he is. Oh god, did another one just join us? I think that fucking bomb guy just joined us. You know, the problem with this, the bomb guy, the fucking bomb guy, is the problem. Nothing but lava all over the floor. That hurt. Damn. That was kind of a wild attack. That's not a good dodge. Can I wake you up, buddy? I think you can help me out. I'm just letting these guys get a little crazy on each other right now. Ah! Yep. We got the fucking poop stain here. Notice the music totally changes. Like, guess what? You got some shit up in your ass. I also noticed something else. I'm taking gradual damage here. That means my cool drink is not fucked. Not sure where you went. Whoa! Okay, I think I know where you went. It's a little busy, he says. Ooh. I don't think my buddy can help me. Oh, God. Fucking scratching my eyebrow. I don't know what hit me, but I blocked it. Jeez, that turnaround. Man, it's crazy. Where's he even going when he does that? Oh god, that's what he's doing. Gonna be that was too much of hope. Much hope in that one. The water, the puddle pod seems to actually help out a little bit. I think I might have broke his tail. Oh, maybe not. Broke something. What's his deal? He was waiting for me the whole time. can't tell where his attacks actually hit me or not. Oh! Got the tip of his mouth. Hitting like a lot of weird stuff, but I'm hearing a lot of clangs. This fucker is leaving ground shit all over the place. He shoots that thing in the middle. He really ruptures it. My mantle is ready. Now I can get a little bit more creative. Not creative enough. Jeez. I've whiffed on a great deal of my attempts. Where's this guy running to? Ran over here, huh? Shot for him. And they're all coming for me. Alright, managed to steal that. Did you see that? I just pounced right on that guy. Go ahead and pop a station down, buddy. Good hit. Body check. He hasn't used that move too much. Limping, huh? Let's give him his space. If he's limping away, that means I can capture for some more goodies. Since I'm not after anything specific, I don't need to kill him. And, you know, capturing is just, it's just easier. Excuse me. It's been fucking cold around here, man. Weather has just been chilly as fuck. Kind of messing with me a little bit. Yeah, I broke a few pieces of this guy, but it didn't give me anything. It didn't drop any good stuff. But the water pods around here, sometimes they stun them, so I'm wondering if that's the secret. Alright, there he is. He's taking his nap. He's an old fish. Can't be fighting this much. Here we go. I'm gonna fuck up like I did last time. 1, 2. There we are. If you do it too close to the head, you don't. You can't put the trap down. It won't hit him. For some reason, the trap doesn't work on heads. It only works on the body, the main body part. So you can't get head exactly. See if I can sneak this in. Nah, no good. No big deal. It's just little research points. Every character, every monster in this place is defined by being a huge bitch. But I didn't faint. That's good. It's a good showing. Scale, fang, curve, scale, bone, fang, bone. Break the head. All right. Capture. All right. What do we got here? Friendship Jewel. Wide range? That sounds something like a buff. It sounds like something that would increase buff range or something. Report to the Ecological Research Team? Oh wow, we got the Dogma up there. Dodogama. Didn't get much on this guy, I guess. Didn't find a lot of his footprints, but whatever. We took him out. That's all that really matters. Internet, I hope you guys are having a good one. Strong Style was really cool to watch. Did my work, you know, the usual deal. Not much really else going on. Just trying to take it easy today. Gotta finish watching that shit. The Argosy is important. Ooh. Far removed from the known tree of life. Login bonus. Ooh, but you know what? I haven't used a voucher. That sucks. Not having used a voucher means that I'm gonna lose out on a free voucher, basically. Where's my traps? There. Cool. Alright, well that's alright, not a big deal. 5 potions. Supposed to use lucky vouchers on missions, and then you get double the bonus. But I don't really. Ooh. Oh, look at that! I got the 2 Barnos hides I needed. I totally forgot. Cool. So this is gonna set up Elder's Recess. Eastern Camp. That's the one I found by accident randomly. Shattering the grass ceiling. I need a Gyros. Need Palmamoon. Need a Grand Gajal. I don't even know where that is. And a Horneter. Don't even know where to find that. Aromaticillary. Oh my god, I don't even know what that is. That sounds like a vegetable thing. Sounds like food. Ice Mantle for that other one. That sounds pretty dope. Well, that was the side guy. I wanted to take him out. Where's this dude? Here we are.
Seen today's wares?
Take a gander. What do we got here? Diablos Fang? That does not. Well, yeah. Inferno Sack, Frost Flame, Horneter, Rathian. This actually seems pretty promising. Let's go ahead and pick that up. It's low tier stuff, I think, though. Marrow, because it's not plus. Dragonite Ore, Aqua Sack. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick that up. Some of that is random shit that I wouldn't loot otherwise. Torrent, Monster Bone Plus. That's worth it. High quality pelt. That's probably what it's rarity 6. Lost Wine, Sharp Claw. Hornitor Carapace. Hey, let's pick that up. Yeah, I got plenty of research points, so that's good. Is that the thing I needed? The Hornitor Carapace?
It's almost time.
It's not what I needed, is it? Wow, look at that. I just needed that. Do it. Cool. I didn't even have to kill the guy. Beautiful. So now I just need the whisker. I don't know where the whisker is. I know the rat, and I know the great Gyros hood. I can get those two without too much. I can get the flying rat. I think I have the side quest for that. I don't have the one for the Gyros though. I think maybe I gotta hunt the Gyros on my own to force the optional quest. I think. I only got one guy down. That's what I wanted to work towards today. Gotta take care of a blue Rathian. That's one of the other guys we're gonna be taking care of. At some point here. I just love having the high hit points. I can't really get away from that. I just need it. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's go check the shop, because now that I killed that new guy, might have opened something cool up. This game is fun, man. I actually turned back Shadows of the Colossus. I threw it back in hopes of getting Kingdom Come Deliverance. But you know, I might have been too late. I might not get that game. It might not, it might tap out before I can get it. Lavasioth. Lavasioth? Damn. Oh, that's a repeat of the other one. Ah, of course. A lot of fire, right? Minus water, minus ice. Oh, it's got good dragon. Damn. Well, that looks a little better. They both look shitty, let's be honest. Oh, man. What are your stats like? What's your deal? Let's do this one here. Fire attack, quick sheath. That's a really cool skill. Defense boost. Heat guard. Affinity sliding. Increased affinity for a short time after sliding. That's really cool. Wide range. Certain items to affect nearby. Yeah, so that's like if you use... They have like powders. You could drop powders on the ground and they emit a gas. This would make the gas bigger range, which is pretty dope if you want to be like a group build. Could we spread power shots? Yeah, cool. Not too bad. Not really my kind of suit, I'm guessing. Kind of neat though. Good shit. I really gotta decide what armor I like the look of, because I'm gonna need to settle on one of them and power level them up at some point. Really haven't been doing that.
All right.
None of them really look cool, is the thing. Some of them have good skills though. I think the one I hate the most, the guy that I need to kill the most, has the most good skills for me, which really fucking sucks. What can you do? You gotta take care of what you gotta take care of, right? Yes, so pink, lava, orange, cool. So, the Azure Rathalos. This is the one that's in Elder Recess. I do gotta take care of him. Legiana. I don't need to take care of these guys, but not bad. This is in the forest area. I think I'm gonna do this one first. This one does 14,400. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. It's just this one's in Elder Recess. Let's go ahead and do that. Yes. There we go. Cool. This one's going to be very difficult too. Well, you know, I thought that lava one would be very difficult. That wasn't too bad. It just had to stay. You just had to stay away from the lava shit. That wasn't that bad, really. It was more annoying than it was hard. It was just really annoying to have to keep my distance. I already ate. I got my skills. I got my items, right? Yeah, we're looking good here. Let's sort that. Yeah, we should be looking good. What I really ought to do is see what my cat should have. And do you have anything new now that I got that lava soul thing? Oh, look at that. Yeah, I like it. Gladiatorial thing. Get a big ass hammer with it too. That's cool. Fire element. Blunt. That's really cool looking, actually. I like that. That's a. I think that's a take on one of the older sets. Oh my God, Uragon. Yuck. Ooh, man, that is not attractive. Gajalaka set. Oh man, I don't like that. What do you do? Attack type severing, affinity 20%. Weird. It doesn't have anything else to it. What else do you do? I don't know why they, I don't know what the deal is. Can I make one of each? Oh, they gave me a sketch. Alright, that's why. It doesn't do anything else for him, though, huh? I think the only reason to have a suit, like a weapon, is kind of like what it does. The elemental damage and stuff. I actually really like that outfit. Shit. Can I make that? Actually, let me go take a look. Can I make that? One. Wow, I could do one of each. And then the cool thing is that it would be a pretty big upgrade compared to what he's at. Although the problem is it's not a purple. Yeah, it's not purple. Wild. It's better than what I have, but it's not like a whole lot better though, is the thing. Yeah, really, I guess for this suit, it's not really that big of a deal. A little bit more damage that would be useful, but ultimately I'm not really convinced. I like the look. Why didn't I do it again? Oh, that's right, because it's not a high enough level. Whatever. I don't think you can upgrade, well, maybe you can upgrade Palico gear. I'm not really sure. We're gonna go try to take out the blue wyvern. I have a time limit on this one. This is gonna be rough. Give me my cool drink, because I know I'm gonna need it. Get the mantle ready. Cool thing about eating the fresh food, I don't have to use my actual food, my meat that I have. Alright, so we know the guy shows up in a lot of places. He shows up entirely unannounced, too. Ah, look at that. Cool, I already got the Rathalos. Do you see that? That's pretty cool. Oh, shit. It just ran away from us. Damn. You know, if I really want to fuck this dude up, I need this nice and loaded. If I can surprise this guy. Nice! Oh man, what a good show. That is so dope. That was a damn good show right there. Oh man, he puffs and then he blasts. Whoa. This guy's pretty real. He doesn't land, huh? He blasts. There's the double swoop. There he is. Woo! My armor saved me from a little bit of fire damage there. Comes back around. Wow, this guy's not a joke. Erupts, but doesn't bring him down. Damn. I think maybe the red guy helped us out a ton almost. Crazy move! Oh man, he got me good! Oh! Right in my face. Nice job, little pal. Good boy, Chowdy. Damn. Oh no. The vitality station went down. Uh-oh. I might really be asking for it right now. Here, over here. See this? Oh no, I'm out of stam too. Damn, they popped both my vitality. Oh. I think maybe my dog preemptively struck. Go, Chatty. Oh, I got one over there too. I can pop on this guy's shit. Nah, not really. Don't know what happened there. Well, he took down the fucking thing. I saw azure material on the ground. Ah, nice. Good job, pup. I think we did a pretty damn good job, all things considered. Alright, so this guy's got some new moves, even on top of the fucking pink guy. Jesus Christ. They don't fuck around in this game, do they? Fucking Dodongo's gonna get his shit pushed in by this guy. Jeez! No warning? Jeez, I almost ate shit there. I hit him. Damn, he hit me though, didn't he? Thanks for the heal there, buddy. You're a good dog. You good dog. Gonna be a good day, Tater. Let's kind of give him a little bit of breathing room here. He's got 2 guys to contend with right now. Nice. Just kind of stun locking this guy at the moment. Whoa. Not sure which one of them did that to me. That was a fucking blow and a half. Ah. Someone dropped something. Damn, look at uppercut at the guy. So you can. Damn, man, look at that. Look at that, the wyvern's getting fucked up by the lava. Look at that, 300 damage, 450 damage, 600 damage. Dude, that was fucking profitable for me. Woo! using this guy to kind of block those fireballs. Uh-oh, cool effect wore off. Oh no! I don't know what that guy was doing. Emergency heal there. My cool drink up. So he's alive there. He's alive and well over there. Alright. Go ahead and pop me a good one here. I'll have the station on deck. There we go. Until my mantle comes back. Alright, we're looking okay. Jesus. I don't really want to bring them down on top of these guys because it's going to cause me problems. Oh man, I got up on that ridge at the last second. Jeez, right when I went to look at him. Just look at him. Just to look at him fucking got me. Oh man, I'm fucked. I'm looking away. I'm looking away. Oh man, I keep looking away and he gets me. Yeah, I just keep looking away from him. He's just like, what's that? You looked away for a brief second? Here's a dive bomb. Yeah, look at that. I look away for a second. Here's a dive bomb. Looked away for a second. Here's another dive bomb. Damn, he actually predicted. That is so... I was about to say a word that I'm not supposed to say on Twitch. Oh my God. That is definitely a word I'm not allowed to say on Twitch, and I almost said it. You gotta be careful. I'm getting a little too wrapped up tonight. I said something I didn't mean to say. I was right on the cusp of saying something real not good. I was about to say something very unprofessional. I gotta be careful. I don't know, that really got under my skin. I think because I got pissed off at a series of events. I gotta calm it down a little bit. Dial it back a notch. It's not too bad. Cut his tail off already, so we're good there. I'm still surviving his shots, even though they're very, very close to 2 shots. And the problem is that he gets such good Okazumi when he knocks me down. I feel like this guy gets everything, and it's wildly unfair. Got any water? Got any water malandras? No more, let me see something here. Can I craft? I got no flash bugs. Shit. I just gotta let him do what he wants when he's in this mode. Tried to get in him, but it did not aim me the way I was hoping. What's he doing? Wild. Alright. Super weird. Is there any flash bugs around or something? Like, you know what? Where am I? Thunderbug. Flash bugs. Let's go grab some flash bugs. It's gonna auto craft me what I need. Nice, 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 nice. Goes a long way towards making me feel like a human being again. Alright, so I got some flash pods now. Got 2 flash pods. Damn, you got fucking pissed at that guy. See if I can use the slide to my advantage here. Okay, we knocked him down though. I looted something. As soon as I try and make a move. Wow. Fucking own my ass. It looks like he's moving. I think he's out of here. Yeah, I think he's out of here. You see that? Wild. Just gotta keep taking deep breaths, man. I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed on this fight. I think I'm holding up okay. Looks like he might be taking a nap. I don't think I can get to him in time, but if I can, we'll be sitting ugly. Unless he's an Elder Dragon. Here we go. Gonna make the mistake I made with the other guy. All right. Yeah, he worked me up pretty good. I'll give it up. I'll give it up. He worked my nerves pretty good. You know, that he got under my skin for a moment there. I think because. You know, I don't have a good explanation as to why he really got under my. I think he just worked me. He just worked me in a way I couldn't tolerate. I just couldn't. I was not in a good mood. I was not in a good mood even jumping on this guy. I'm kind of sick of there being 4 different Rathaloses. I guess that's all the real deal is. Scale, sack, scale, sack, Carapace, advanced armor sphere, hardbone, hardbone, hardbone. Scale for the breaking of the head. Scale, scale, carapace, and scale. So I basically got nothing good out of this guy. I don't think any of that was rare. That was all just like whatever. I don't think I got like a fang or nothing. I might have picked up a Fang from when he got beat up by the other guys, though. Yeah, that's part of this is that it is actually part of this is that I'm getting kind of pissed at myself because the fight isn't so much about me anymore. It's about these other guys interfering in the fights, and then they're beating up my target for me, and I don't really get to do a whole lot. You know, I don't get to bash around the guy. It's no longer so much a one-on-one. It's not a 1v1. I don't really get to but also I'm kind of pissed because there's a lot of opportunity to like hit him. There used to be a lot more opportunity to hit them, and I'm not able to hit them as much as I was before. That's kind of getting me upset too, you know. Like I go for the second charge, or you know something. I go for a second swing, and then like I can't really get it half the time, and I can't seem to get the third swing either unless it's a real big fluke. That's really pissing me off. I never had that much trouble. I used to be able to plan it really well and get like a stagger. I'm not getting the stagger, and I'm not getting any good positioning. Wrath Soul. Wow. Well, look at that. Yeah. All right. I like this one a lot more. Yeah. Actually, I think I like the helmet of the first one. I'll be honest with you. I like the covered helmet. What do you get with it? What are we looking at with this suit here? This is pretty cool. I don't like the skirt so much. Mastery. Increases elemental damage when landing crits. From being deflected. Also shortens the distance. Wow, that's really cool. Reduce the chance small monsters will attack you. Windproof. That's really good. Increase the fill rate for weapons with gauges. Charge rate for weapons with charge attacks. That's really good. Defense boost is always good. Critical boost is always good. Free ammo. Piercing shots. No, that's not good. And then cliffhanger. Increase the ammo depletion. Man. These are all good except piercing shot. That kind of sucks that that's not good. Focus. And charge rate for weapons. Windproof, defense boost, critical boost. Free ammo. You know, actually, if I wanted to, I'd actually be willing to get this suit just to, like, decorate it. What can I change with the armor pigment? Oh, just the color underneath, huh? I would probably just go with the black. Actually, I'd probably go with the steel, actually. What about the blue? Yeah, that works out pretty good. I like the black. You know what? I could be down for this one. I could be down for that. Problem is I'd want the helmet. What's the helmet give? What do you give? Yeah, I actually would be really down with that. I like the look of the closed helmet. The spike's a little bit bigger on this one too, which is kind of funny. Yeah, the closed helmet just has a cool look to it. I like that. Man. It is a good rarity too. It's purple, like the rest. It's not as much defense, but it's pretty good. Versus fire is 15. Water and thunder. Wow, so ice and dragon are the only things that fuck up this suit. You know, I mean, I could farm that. I mean, that wasn't nearly as irritating as trying to farm the other stuff, you know? The other guy? Yeah, I could totally farm that. I'd be comfortable farming that, sure. Out of all the suits, this is the one that looks the less stupid. I hate the skirt, but I'm okay with everything else. Ah, look at this. You get to change the armor on this one. I actually like the black already is the thing. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Alright. I'm down. I'm pretty down. I like it. You know, I have the inclination to do it. I definitely do. Let's focus. So you get focus 1, improve 2, another focus 1. So you basically get a focus 2. Elements. Yeah, focus 2, windproof. Get a defense boost, critical boost. Yeah, where did those come from? Is that from you? Oh, the helmet gives critical boost. But if I wear this one, I get intimidator and critical boost. Yeah, okay. Where does that defense boost come into play? I don't know, why do you get these extra ones here? Or maybe you don't. Ah, if you wear 2-piece, you get focus. Okay. I think I get defense level 2 because I must have, maybe not. That looks like it's my charm that's going to down there, so maybe that's what the deal is. I like this suit. I'm liking this suit quite a lot. The more I look at it, the more I want it.
There you are, Clever.
What about you? Do you get a cool looking suit now? Does not look like, no. It does not look like he gets one. A shame. Internet, that's about what I wanted to do tonight, to be honest with you. I wanted to take out the lava dude, and I wanted to take out another guy, which ended up being the Blue Wraith. I'm down.
All right.
That definitely makes me feel pretty good. What do you think I should be doing next? I kind of have a hankering for taking out the big guy. Nerd Gigante. I kind of want to do that. Rathalos rematch. Rathalos in blue. Could do the pair. Pretty in pink. Pink Rathalon. Hunt to Diablos. The Gianna. Target all monsters. Hunt to Lododon. Oh, I already got this. Yeah, I don't need to do those. Odogaron has a really cool looking suit. I like it. It's very samurai-ish, very ninja-ish. Hunt a Legiana. Lab Diablos. Hunt a Pink Rathian. Hunt a Rathalos. We don't have a Rathalos armor. Let's go see if I can hunt this guy. And, what time is it? It's 4:30? Yeah, you know, I'm still in it. Let's go do this guy. Pink Rathalos. Not actually sure where a pink one's gonna be. You want to toggle a voucher? Let's toggle a voucher. I might eat shit, but I guess it's okay. I can eat shit. It's just a red guy. It's not as bad. We just took on a blue, and I imagine the blue's harder, so we're good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. We'll go take out a pink. We'll go take out this red guy. I think his armor is something that we haven't unlocked yet, which is why I want to do it. Getting kind of hungry, man. I'm really, I'm trying to swallow my pride on that. That blue dragon almost had me saying some bad shit. I gotta be mindful of the new guidelines, Internet. I don't want to break nothing. I don't want to be fucking nothing up, you know what I mean? I gotta be a cool dude. I gotta keep my head together. Let's see, get this here. Can't be popping off. Can't be popping off unreasonably, you know? Gotta be cool. I gotta play it cool. It's all cool, man. It's all good. Ain't no problems, G. You know, I gotta take care of these flash pods. I ain't getting enough flash pods. I need more flash bugs. I also gotta make some shock traps, but you know what? I should actually be able to make some shock traps right now. I believe I have plenty of thunderbugs. Look at all this shit I got. I'm gonna keep some trap tools just in case. Flash pods, I got 14 flash bugs. I need more flash bugs, man. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for some more. I'm gonna go wander around the forest here. Got my food, got my buffs. We're looking good. And I think we're looking good. So, yeah, that armor, the blue wyvern one, is really cool looking. I like that ball armor, the Beetlejuice, having to take out the Beetlejuice. That one looks pretty dope. I certainly, absolutely, certainly don't like taking out that monster, though. That monster is one of the worst guys, because he covers his tracks when he explodes. He is just the world's biggest pain to me. I don't like that. Damn, I can't hardly see my shit down there. There we go. Yeah, a lot of these quick things I don't even use. I really ought to get rid of them or something. So I'm gonna go take out this guy. We got no time limit, which is nice. Let's actually get the flash pod ready. Yeah, here we go. Flash pod, best pod. I really like this place. This is a really cool area. It's very enjoyable. This area is cool. Actually, a lot of the place. I don't like the desert area so much. I think that one's kind of sucks. This one's fun. It's got a lot of cool interactables. It's just a really nicely... It's a really nicely laid out one. Investigations added? Whatevs. I think one of the things I needed to do was run around the Everstream and start mining some shit. I didn't do that. So we're looking for the Rathalos in this place. Killing these guys. I don't have a time limit, so I'm kind of just farking around right now. Oh, man. Internet, I hope you guys had a good day today. I feel good. I got a little bit of a chillax day. Got to work with my favorite coworkers. That shit was really that was really nice, actually. Got to relax. Don't have to stress so much, you know. I got this one person who's really on my case all day long, and it just doesn't seem to matter how much I'm working. They just always find something to yell at me about. It's not fun. It's not a big deal, you know. It's just some stupid shit. I'm not really worried about it. Oh shit! Look at this, a red one. It's no big deal. But today was a nice one. I got to work with some people who are chill. That makes the day go by really quick, you know. It was a busy one, though. We had a lot of people. I'm not sure what the deal was today. It's not like it was Valentine's Day. We didn't have any good deals or nothing either, so it was a little mysterious. So the blue ones in here are shit. The blue ones in the Everstream are dope. I remember that. I just totally went in a circle here. That's not what I want to do. I don't really have a choice. Maybe something like this. Good thing I picked up this Zora armor. It's really been letting me do a lot of the fighting. This is really good. Much nicer than getting my face pushed in a bunch. It was easy to kind of grab and just use, which is really good. I'm happy about that. I'm not really seeing much here. The Rathalos usually is at the top of the place. But granted, this is a new kind of setup. It could be anywhere. Really, anything can be anywhere now. Hey, check it out, a Rathalos corpse. Or carcass. Nice. Nice, nice. That's what we wanted. These guys drop a little bit of something. I wonder if the investigation was, ooh, what's this? Old, what? Old windswept gashes. That must be the blue Rathalos. The Azure Rathalos. Or is it Raytheon? It's gotta be a Rathalos, right? Because it uses a bunch of flaming shit. Probably. If it's using fire, then it's probably Rathalos. Although the basic Rathian also did fire. Well, actually, I'm not sure. I guess it could be anybody. Maybe it's just the Azure wyvern of the place. What's this? Try and keep an eye out for flash bugs. Is that one? Nice. Gotta keep my eyes out. We don't have a lot of these dudes. That tunnel right there is good, huh? Do I see two different ones? Yeah, I see the main one and I see the good one there. Yeah, what's up? How's it going, buddy? So I actually kind of misprepared here. There we are. Let's grab the dung heap. Easy peasy. Took that shit without even knowing what was going on. I had no idea. Second. Okay. You think he'll take me to this guy? I don't think he's gonna take me to him. Maybe this one will. Hey, can I use you? No? Damn. I think he actually took me away from where I wanted to go. Alright, it's okay. No timer. You can fuck off. Cut that guy's tail off already. That was a damn good start. Just like the blue one. Get the flash pod, gets all confused, and then you can cut that tail off with a fully charged level 3. Not too bad. Just gotta burn the first two so you can get a nice good charge on the third, and just kinda gotta hope he doesn't fucking fly off though. Because he could kinda just go wherever he wants. I see two of these fuckers. The problem I have here, this is gonna be good. Nice. Be confused. Oh, there's a second one around here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with your stupid ass. Swinging that little stub at me, huh? Didn't I shit on you? Wow, that was close. Pretty sure I shot a pile of shit at you, buddy. Bro. Close. Cheese out of Nice, there we go. Like I said, I love this place. This is full of really cool interactions. Oh no. Oh, he fell down at the same time? Crazy. He's out of here. I hit him with the flash pod, but as you can tell, I was in no good position for it. Flash pod would have been really good, though. Fucking this guy up pretty nice. I do say so myself. I'll take the scatter net. That works alright. I mean, this guy is just red, so I mean, we've taken out before. Even though he is of a higher star level than the ones that we killed before, he's still just a red. He's still just a red guy. Toby's back. Good old Toby. Alright. Command. Oh wow, he can poison me through that? Save a little bit on my mantle. Is he gonna spin attack? Let's do that weird thing. Nice! I got a little bit of an extra oomph when I jumped, too. Damn. Oh boy, this is hard to see what's going on right now. I think I tossed shit at the guy. Wild. Alright, cool. Damn, there were some guys in here I gotta grab. Do you think if I grab the flash fly, can I, don't know if that's actually adding to my... It doesn't look like it's adding to the flash pod at all. That sucks. Alright, whatever. That's pretty cool. I think plenty of Toby Kadachi stuff. I'm down for that. This fucking guy is really gonna be running around. It's giving me the runaround. Got my flash pod. Let me get ready with the dung. I'm getting a little bit worried. I mean, these guys like to stick together like fine waffles. The flash bug. Nice. I believe there's another one right up here. Nice. Good shit. There were guys behind me there. Damn, Dragon Knight. Dragon Vein. Oh no, that's not what I need. Never mind. That's the old shit. Getting hyped over the low tier stuff. Damn, another flash bug? Wow, alright. Looks like I know where to get some flash bugs if I need them. Toadstool ain't nothing. Ooh, shit. What the hell? Remember me? You had some good times a little while ago. Why'd you run? Thought we were getting along. Hey, what's your deal, buddy? Offering help? If you ride the monster here, we'll try to capture him. You know, I still hit him with it though, right? Nice. Now it's good to do that early. Let's see if it's a good idea to do this one for me. Not as good. I didn't mean to do that. Spending a lot of time looking up. Not working out. What the hell is that? Trying to get lucky with the jump grab. thought he came down from the flash. Again, I thought the flash got him. There we go, we got him. Alright, so now the Grimlock should help out, right? Nice. I think that was him helping out, actually. I'm pretty sure that was him helping out, but I'm not 100% on that. Damn, really? The other guy got pissed at me? Bug? Ooh. Alright. Well, we know where the other guy's going. We know where this bitch-made ninja's going. Yeah, we know exactly where this guy's going. There's only one way for bitch-made ninjas to go. Only one way, only one direction. We know exactly where that is. What's this? Okay. I might have talked some shit. I didn't really mean to. Apparently this is not where I thought we were going to go. It's wildly not where I thought we were going. Interesting. He's not asleep anymore. He woke up for some reason. Gotta do it the old school way. Alright, not as impressive. I've done that before. Not as impressive. Alright. It's all good. Not that impressive. You know, it's just not that impressive. Pretty easy going. Whew. Alright, that's all good. Yeah, that was not that hard. This guy is the one that makes it hard. This guy right here. He's screaming at the camera. He's like, "Are you fucking loading? Why are you loading? What happened? Am I gone?" Because I threw poop at him. That's the guy that makes it tough. These are Carapace Scale Plus. Mysterious Faith. I noticed Rathalos Carapace. It's rarity 6, but it's not a plus version. Isn't that weird? Scale Plus. I got 1 scale plus out of that. Flight gem. A decorator enhances airborne. Heavy artillery. Well, whatever. I'll keep it. 2x the voucher bonus. Look at that. 25,200. Cool. Good deal. Twice the monies. Twice the casharoo. It's 5 o'clock, huh? 2-hour stream? Pretty good. Not too bad. Oh, man. Internet. I love streaming. I love playing video games. I love streaming. I love talking shit. But I gotta go to work. I got work. Unfortunately, playing video games and talking shit doesn't pay the bills around here. Maybe someday. But right now, really, it's just about support. It's about survival. It's about living. I gotta live up to my end of the deal. I'll go get my job done. Make some bank. Pay the bills with it. And then after that, I can come right back here and do what I love to do. Let's get over here, yeah. I talk a lot of shit about work, but you know, my work lets me do this. So, you know, as much shit as I talk about it, don't be too confused. I'm glad that I have a job. A lot of people don't even have that these days. You know, and I'm living okay. Not the best, but I'm living. Cultivate. Let's do some flash bugs. Yeah. I got bitter bugs for a reason, but I forgot what it was. Do that. Let's go take a look. I remember I did it for a reason. Is my shit in here? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm running out of normal health pots. How can I make more? Crafting list, yeah. Perfect. So, mega pots? I got plenty of those. First aid. Honey and first aid. Herbal medicine. Oh, wow, I got plenty of those. Look at that. I don't need to worry about it. Nutrients. Bitter bug. Max potion. I think it was something like catalyst I needed and immunizers I needed. Yeah. Why did I need those? I think I needed those for like max potion. Mega demoning. I think that's what I needed to do, right? I think that's why I did it. Nourishing extract. What is nourishing extract? Doesn't look like something you make. Max potion. I got 30 of these guys. Yeah, I don't really need more than that. Plus it requires mega nutrients, which requires nutrients, which require bitter bugs, so I don't want to use that. I think I wanted to use it for catalyst, so I can make more immunizer. So I can make more, I don't know, something else. I don't have a whole lot of these. I just want to keep one around so I don't lose all of it. I have plenty of cool drink. I don't have nourishing extract. Let me go look up and see what nourishing extract is. That sounds pretty useful. How to get it? Monster name. Ooh. Looks like it dropped from. Looks like it might drop from some of the hard bosses. Odo Garon drops in. That's where I usually get mine. Got it as a reward for the Dodo Gama. So it's a random thing. You really can't farm it. It's not something you can make or farm. That's okay. That means that I have to make more demon drugs. And this is exactly why I made more catalyst. This is exactly why I made more catalyst. Yeah. So I can make more of these guys. Cool. Good deal. Alright. I haven't used it yet, but it's good. This will last like the whole round. Well, it lasts a long time. I don't know the whole round, but... Yeah, Nourishing Extract is kind of a rare drop, it seems. Adamant Pill? Yeah. Watercaster, Gunpowder... Mega Barrel. Devil's Blight and my large bombs. It's exactly what I wanted to do, actually. That is so cool. Bam. I don't think I can use it for anything else, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Flash pods. So I got flash pods being made, which is good. I'm gonna need to collect more dung, it looks. I'm running out of dung. That's okay. It's pretty easy to pick up. Damn, Tulud. How's it going? Still playing arts and crafts games. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Just took out some more monsters. This shit's pretty fun, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you other than I just kind of get into it. There's probably a little bit of a Dark Souls type of thing to it, you know what I mean? It takes some effort to kill a monster, I guess. And that kind of keeps me coming back for more. Yeah, that looks dope. You got some good shit, man. What do I have is here? Yes, Mega Barrel Bomb. Sweet. We're like Chowder doing all the work. It's kind of true. Chowder actually does, like... I'm not kidding. Chowder does, like, probably 30% of the work. As always, you mean the real Chowder holding down the stream? Doing the same work as the Chowder in-game? I just want to clarify. This is Chowder. This guy right here, this is Chowder. The very thing that's asleep and has been for the last 2 hours. This is Chowder. This guy is not doing any fucking work right now, alright? This guy right here. This is the opposite of work. Right here. This guy ain't holding down nothing but the couch, alright? Jesus Christ. Now the in-game Chowder, I'll give it up to in-game Chowder. In-game Chowder is pulling his weight. And I would even say, well, here's the thing. He's pulling his weight, but just about. He's got a few clutch grabs here and there with the heels. He's been fairly on point, so I gotta give it up a little bit for that. True. But don't S his D too hard, because the in-game Chowder you know, he's fucked up plenty of times too. Granted, he's a dog, so he doesn't know a whole lot of how to play a video game. But, so you gotta give him a little bit of slack. So, giving him that slack, I'd say he's pulling his weight. No, that is definitely work. There's no way that's work. Are you saying he's the reason I get donations and subscribers? Is that what you're trying to say? That he just sleeps on the couch and you guys subscribe? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Clearly, the subscriptions come from my unrelenting personality and expertise at video games. This is, without a doubt, that is truly the reason. Anyways, I just unlocked the Rathalos, the high rank Rathalos. Yeah, there it is. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I got the Wrath Soul. I got the blue version of it. I'd actually wear that. What's the skills that come with this one? Absolutely, he is the reason? Wow, that's fucked up. How can you say the dog sleeping is more entertaining than me? Jeez, I just spent 2 hours beating up monsters. Looks pretty silly? It does look pretty silly. It's got some great skills, though. Prevents attacks from being deflected. That's really dope. Lots of fire damage. Pretty decent attack boost. Weakness exploit. That's always good. Fire resist, defense boost, focus. Focus is good. That means you charge faster. And then jump master. Not really the greatest, though. This stuff... Piercing shot. I guess this is more... I guess the blue one is supposed to be more for, I guess the blue color is supposed to be more for archers. And this one's more for melee, huh? I don't like the fire attack, though. I don't have fire damage. Use attack power. Focus is really good, though. I like this one. Out of all the armors, they all look really shitty. Out of all the armors, this one looks the dopest. I like this one the most. But all the armor, you know what? I gotta take that back. Basil actually looks pretty cool too. I like Basil. I like Basil. I can give it up for Basil. Plus, it's got some really good moves. Critical draw is great. Guard is great. Can't utilize the blast attack, but that's okay. You watch any Strong Style? Yes, I did actually. That's kind of why I streamed really late tonight. I like Kieran. Really? Kieran's, which one was Kieran? Horniter? Oh, that's right. I got this weird fucking mecha looking shit. Do I have Kieran's? Kulu, Pukey, Baron, and Really? Oh, I don't have a high rank Kieran. I only have a low rank Kieran. Yeah, of course you like that shit. Of course you like that mid-rift exposed shit. You're a How Wrong player. Or a Double Gin player. I guess he's got no shirt on, so that's kind of like mid-rift, just extreme. But yeah, I've been... I like the Basil stuff. I think I'm probably gonna start working towards this at some point. Problem is do I want the one full of skills or do I want the one without skills and like put my own in it? You know what? Everything in here is actually pretty good. Critical draw, guard, earplugs. Yeah. The things that I don't get: blast resist, bombardier. No, I get that. Blast resist, blast attack. I think those things are the two things I don't get. Yeah. I think those are the only two things you don't get. Yeah, looks otherwise... Oh no, you do get Bombardier Exposure. Yeah. You know, I would actually get the rank 2 version of this because it looks pretty good. Although I think... I'd probably get the helmet. I like the closed face helmet is the thing. I don't really like the open face. Double Gin's BDSM toilet paper. Yeah, Hitbox was pretty great. So, I watched Strong Style. I had some thoughts on it. I'm trying to remember what they were. Oh, check this out. Oh yeah. It's just the same set, but it's well, you know, if it's the same set, I might as well get it, right? It's easy enough to get. It's literally what he's wearing, just a high version of it. Might as well just use it. So I was thinking about it. Like, I guess the most noticeable thing, like, right off the bat was, the commentary being 4 people instead of 1 people. What do you think about that, man? I thought it was pretty cool. But here's the thing. I thought it was cool. I think it's cool, rather. But the problem is, as cool as I think it is, I think it only really works because Strong Style is such a whatever tournament. Oh my god, I don't want him looking like those stupid fuckers. I hate them. Ooh. Jesus. Jesus, are you kidding me? This looks dope. Unfortunately, it's really no better than the Rathalos. I already got him in the Rathalos. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like the thing. I'm gonna take a. I can't seem to. I can't accumulate my thoughts right now. My brain's kind of all over the place. I like the 4-man commentary. The problem is like, it feels really crazy, and but I think it works really well for the environment. You know what I mean? In that environment, I think it works all right. 4-man commentary didn't feel too hectic. I think they all work really well together. But the problem is the fuckers they are laughing their asses off the entire time. Like, they are making each other laugh like crazy. Like, they will not stop laughing like all fucking day. So that part is kind of whack, to be honest with you. That part's kind of whack. They're laughing like crazy, and it's just, they're fucking yucking it up all over the place. And it's just so much noise and so much laughter going through the microphone. It makes a lot of noise, and it really takes away from the shit that's going on. Now, here's the thing, though. I don't really mean that as a complaint. It actually works pretty well for this kind of a tournament, because this tournament is not Eat Sports. It is totally just some tournament that is really high profile, with some really fucking big-time killers in it, prestige, whatever. And I like that. It actually sets the tone for the tournament to be very friendly, very open, very unofficial, very informal. And I like that a lot about it. And so the 4-man commentary in that light for Strong Style looks really cool, and I like it. I like that they're laughing and stuff like that. The only times I didn't like it was I was trying to pay attention to the fights, and they were like kind of really going in at it. They were like all kind of yelling over each other and stuff. It was hard to really isolate what was going on, or like what people were trying to say and stuff. It doesn't happen too often, but it does happen when it was getting really hype. You know, some fights were just fucking hype out the window. Like when Bronson got completely clowned on by that other old dude, the Japanese old dude. He got totally 6-round brown, you know? He just totally blasted out, completely blown out. They were just losing their shit. They were just like, what the fuck is going on? You know, stuff like that, when things get really hype, it definitely creates a lot of noise, a lot of sound, and I think in more like esports setting that doesn't really work so well. I don't think. But in this one, it works great. I think it was pretty cool. Just in general, I think it's a cool idea too. I mean, I think they had a lot of commentators. The other thing, and it was one of the things I thought about quite a bit. The commentators that they had, like, it's really maybe it's just me. I don't know, but obviously I like the standard commentators, you know, the guys who always do it. Rip and Eris, you know, Rick's does pretty fun. I mean, Markman, they're all really good. You know, they have a lot of good commentators that we all know. But there are some dudes that I have not really heard of that were up there. And I don't mean to put, like, Bloodhawk into there, but I don't really hear Bloodhawk do commentary that much. But I want to exclude him from it because he actually does all right, I think. I mean, he does more, and I've seen him do stuff, so it's kind of like I give him a pass. I don't really think his commentary is that great. I don't really think he's that much of a commentator. I think he's pretty good at just kind of talking a little bit, which is fine. I mean, that's commentary, right? It's the small talk. But there was they had some European dudes that were there, and their small talk was not good. They had like Markman and I think maybe Rip. They had like Markman. No, it was Markman. It was Spooky, and you know you always got a solid core of dudes with those guys. And then there was these two European guys, and just they were not really getting that involved with stuff. Like they weren't really getting interesting. They weren't really saying anything too interesting. They weren't really making with the funnies. They really weren't delivering. Now here's the thing. I say that. But I think anybody who would just watch the tournament, you would probably say they did a fine job, right? So, on the one hand, I kind of want to sit here and be like, I didn't like the commentary. But I don't think it's very fair. I think actually I might be being really hard on these guys because I'm used to these experienced dudes, you know, the common dudes that we see for Tekken. I'm used to seeing those guys. And they have kind of like a flamboyant sort of aerodynamic sense of yelling and shit and saying things and just yucking it up the whole time, and like their particular brand of jokes and humor. Like I'm used to it, and I guess it kind of sets that level of expectation. So it's I just, and then you get these other guys that are in, and I don't know if they're even fresh faced. I don't know if they've commentated before, but they really don't seem very I guess maybe well-rounded in the deal. They didn't really come out as that solid of commentators. You know what I mean? It really just made it sound like they were there to fill up some sound wave. You know, they were just kind of there to fill up some sound, and then that was that. And because it was a four-man kind of situation, it really just made it sound like a bunch of weird shit that I couldn't really follow. You know? So I guess what I'm saying is the four-man thing works really well, but then you got the new or maybe just not well-known commentators. And the filler commentators. Yeah, filler commentators. That's kind of what it's like. But here's the thing. It could be because it's four-man, and that's why it's kind of exponentially kind of compounded on one another. It could be that maybe they're just not that good commentators for Tekken. I don't know. Maybe it's their style. Maybe I'm American and they're European, and you just don't mix your tea with your coffee. I don't know. But I don't, and here's the other thing. I'm being kind of hard on these guys, and I don't really think that's fair either, because like being a commentator can't be easy. It can't be easy. There's probably some kind of a crossover with streamer and commentator, but I think these guys have a hard job. And if they're not, I mean, I'm sitting here saying, yeah, they're new, they're filler, they're blah blah blah, I never heard of them. Yeah, but everybody has to start somewhere, right? Everyone's got to commentate their first gig. Everybody's got to commentate their first handful of gigs, right? Like, you can't be that hard on them. And yet I can't help but be bored when they were talking. You know what I mean? And I hate pointing out all these fucking, you know, oh, just the EU guys. It wasn't just the EU guys. It's just they're the ones that kind of pop in my head right away because I can identify them as, oh, the European guys. Yeah, it's easy for me to say that. There was quite a few, like half of the commentators they have were just like whatever. Even Bronson, he's the guy who leads the damn thing. I mean, he was getting along with all those guys there, but it felt more like he was there just to laugh into the mic. Like he was just losing his shit. Again, it's cool in the style of Strong Style. I think it's great. But as like a commentator situation, like if I were to ask Sajam what he thought of the whole thing, like in a professional setting, if I asked Sajam, I'd be like, hey Sajam, what do you think of putting this shit on ESPN? You know, what if this was an ESPN thing and they, you know, they tried to straighten up their acts and shit? Kind of feel like he would be of a similar mind. He'd be like, there's just way too much shit being thrown out there. You know, the jump off, we've done it before in Street Fighter V, and you really got to have like a organized, kind of professional kind of feel to it. Otherwise, it all falls apart, you know? I kind of, maybe that's what I'm getting at. But on the other side of it is that I'm trying to say it must be hard being a commentator, because even I had aspirations at one point to learn Tekken enough to commentate it. But I certainly have never hit that point, and I couldn't even tell you. I mean, I could probably tell you what a hope kick looks like, but that's about it. You know, a commentator sucks if they say "let's go." Well, come on. I think Tasty Steve should get a little bit more praise than he does. I mean, everyone shits on Tasty Steve for his "let's go, get hoip," you know, hope kicks. I think his brand of getting excited and his brand of commentary is different than what Tekken's probably used to. I like it, though. I think it's kind of cool. Definitely could turn it down a little bit, but I think it's great. I think it's great when he gets excited and he tries to rip Eris's arm off because he's fucking, you know, so excited about Tekken. I don't think Tekken is really his main thing. I think he's more of an anime guy. But I like that stuff. Here's the thing, even though it's not my preferred kind of commentator, I respect it that it is a pretty interesting style, and he does a good job of fulfilling that style. I think even Eris can get behind that Tasty Steve does a good job. It's just that when Tasty Steve's style is kind of overriding like Eris or something, there's a problem. But when he's just being Tasty Steve on his own, he's great. When he's paired up with like Rip or other people that really feed into the hype, he's good. And then when he's like Eris, he just has to tone it down a bit, and that's really all there is to it. They get along, I'm sure. Really, though, I wanted to turn it around on to put the spotlight really on new commentators, and just the idea of being a commentator when you're new. It's got to be very difficult to break into this shit, because I mean, you got fucking assholes like me sitting on a couch saying I could do a better job than these fuckers. When really, I probably couldn't. I mean, I'd probably be just as bad as those guys. I'd probably be worse, because I know less about the game than they do. But I still can't get past the fact that, you know, a lot of the time I'm bored. You know, these guys are boring to listen to. They're not really making with much. They're not saying a whole lot. They're not, I mean, at least when it was Bronson and the crew, the old crew, they were laughing their asses off, and it kind of made you want to laugh with them, right? It's just this really easygoing atmosphere. I mean, it almost kind of reminded me of, like, old school Dr. Sub-Zero shit, you know? Just, like, fucking telling stories about, you know, doing hookers in the ass in Japan and then paying for it with, like, a Big Mac or some shit. Just weird-ass stories, talking shit about Rennick or some shit. Just the funny things. It really kind of brought that sort of feel back. Shit was so weird in Third Strike. And I never even, like, I watched those videos were, like, relics of the past to me. Like, they were random videos out on the net. In any case, I like that a lot, but yeah, the new commentator stuff, that's tough. That's gotta be tough. I mean, that's expected of Bronson after the way he trolled Eris. Yeah, that's kind of true. I like Tasty Steve when he's paired with Eris because of the way they interact. Yeah, I mean, he chills out. It's really, really good. Not even past Blue Grandmaster. Nope, I'm not even. I'm nowhere there. But I thought the commentary at Strong Style was pretty good. I liked it. I mean, I definitely liked it. I didn't hate it. But I did get bored at quite a few sections when they didn't really have their A-team up and out. I don't know if that's because maybe these guys aren't great commentators, or if because, you know, they just, I don't know, maybe it's not really there's a... They seem, a couple of them were really much more like professional tier, you know, they kind of acted like they were more formal. And I think that kind of clashed a bit with the informal setting that they kind of presented, so... Whatever the deal is, I liked it or not. I don't want to shit on any of these guys' efforts, too. I mean, that's a big, clear thing I want to make. I like that these guys try. I like that people try to be commentators. I think it's a good role. I think we need commentators. I think we probably need fresh blood commentators. But I don't know. I was kind of hoping they might bring the heat a little bit more. They were a lot more docile. I think maybe some people approach the commentary thing in a different light. Like Eris always says, he thinks it's good to kind of do the small talk thing, to kind of talk, kind of chat a little bit. But these other guys, I mean, it seems like they were trying to do it. They just didn't do it, like, very interestingly. They didn't really talk about a whole lot, so. Other than that, man, I mean, some of the fights were really dope. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I only put in, like, 6 or 7 hours. I'm actually going to go to bed I'm gonna wrap stream up here. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours almost now, and I'm gonna listen to the rest of it. I'm gonna fall asleep to the last 2 hours of Strong Style. Did I ever check out that Majin commentary Eris mentioned for Guilty Gear? No, I didn't. Majin? You mean the guy, the Tekken Majin guy? I didn't know he did a commentary for Guilty Gear. No, I've never heard of that. I didn't even know he mentioned that. Was that during Strong Style? Because like I said, I only caught like 7 hours of it. I gotta get the last 2 hours out. Maybe I can find it. Let me see if I can do like a... Let me Wikipedia that shit. Majin Guilty Gear... Evo Japan commentary highlight no chill. Majin Obama on commentary for Guilty Gear at Evo Japan 2018? Could be that.
You have to respect the items that come out. You have to pay attention just like he has to pay
Little big
attention.
body coming into play there. Momo-kun dropping that belly. Looking for some way out of here without getting tagged by that level 3 in the air. There he goes. Gets tagged by it on the ground.
Nice read right there. You see that 6P chase.
And Naomi now gonna put that
Turns up
cloud
the
on.
fog machine. You still gonna hold that.
Oh!
We're going swimming.
Kevin Spacey
What cup
super.
noodles? What cup noodles is it? Oh!
Hashtag me too!
That Johnny face.
Hellfire. Nagi, you got a shot, but Obito, you got to be.
Oh, that's done. Oh, that's
Oh,
what's my
my
name?
God.
Shoot the J.
Majin's a pretty interesting guy. He's done some commentaries, I think. Majin Obata. It was like in tears by the end of it. Oh my god. Jeez.
Shoot it. We are going to a final match, ladies and
Let's see if I
gentlemen.
can-
Don't go with the defense.
Dude, one of the chips came toward the screen.
He had the game circle.
Oh, wow.
This guy has that kind of style, though. He's done this
Situation.
before.
Bombs away. Boston Marathon. Throw him
back
back
in
into
the
the
corner.
corner. Sit down.
Get your ass back in this corner.
2K low. Nagi up 2 games on Kazunoko.
It ends there. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if that was it. Anyway, Strong Style was, I liked it. It was pretty cool. I've been trying to follow the antics of Congo Jack. I don't know if you ever noticed the guy, but Congo Jack, I believe he played Gigas, and now he plays Master Raven. He's actually a dude that is from, or like does all his training here in Seattle. So I didn't know that about the guy. I didn't know he was a Seattle guy. He was like from some other place, but then he moved to Seattle and now he hangs out with the Tekken crew here. I don't actually know who the Tekken crew is for Northwest, for the Northwest area here. I have no idea. I don't even really know, like, I really don't know a lot of people into fighting games, right? It's really difficult to figure out who's from where, you know? Especially when you're watching these tournaments and shit. It all seems like everyone's from fucking California, no matter who you tune into. Either California or somewhere out on the East Coast, but... I've been trying to follow him. I actually watched him. I tried to watch his fights in the tournament because he's kind of a local, so... it was really cool watching him make some progress. I don't think he advanced for tomorrow. I don't know if he'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure. He lost a match, but then he won 2 matches on stream, so I thought he was doing good. I don't know if Eris lost. He seemed like he lost his first match and then won 2 matches on stream. I didn't see what else happened. He swapped out. Did you see he swapped out the Goose? He got rid of the Goose and he moved on back to the Russian dictator. I don't even know the guy's Russian, but yeah, he moved out of Goose. I think he got put into losers. Yeah, I don't know what happened after that. Because I saw he fought twice with his Dragunov and managed to win 2 fights on stream that way. Pretty wild stuff. I feel bad. I mean, he's been playing the Geese for a long time, but he just he couldn't pull out anything. He did a really good job with his Dragunov, though. He just completely turned it up with his Dragunov. But he was always had a good Dragunov. That was generally his character. I think he was playing a lot of, except maybe King. I think when the game was still pre Fated Retribution, he played a lot of King. So he hasn't played Tekken enough to really be a competitor. It's true. He really doesn't do that. He's a streamer now, so he can't really be that competitive. But you know, for a guy like for Eris, I mean, he's got so much experience. It'd be a shame for him not to at least enter the tournament. Sounded like he was really hesitant. Sounded like he really didn't want to, but it's, I mean, I understand, though, because as a guy who doesn't know how to play Tekken, this is the other thing I was thinking about today. These tournaments sound really cool and stuff, and everybody seems to always have a good time when they're there, but I have a hard time really thinking about going to a tournament because, you know, you gotta spend some money to get there, you gotta spend some money to be there, and you gotta spend some money to enter the tournament if you want to play. So, I mean, you're throwing down quite a bit of money. And at the same time, you know, what are you there for? You know, you're going to be fighting some people that are really good. I mean, eventually you're going to hit the good guys, but maybe you'll just kind of flounder around in pools or something. And then after that, you're just going to be hanging around the venue, watching the event. And I don't know. If you didn't go with buddies, I don't really know what else you'd be doing. I guess you'd be meeting some people there. Maybe you can make a buddy or two while you're there. But I don't know. It doesn't really strike me as like the most amazing thing. You know what I mean? Like it sounds like a cool place to be, right? Like I keep thinking about this because my local is Northwest Majors. I've never gone, and the place that they host it, I want to say is less than an hour's drive away from where I'm at, which is nothing. I used to drive 2 hours to go, you know, game testing. I'll probably go to CEO this year since it's pretty close, right? So, like, I was thinking I would go to Northwest Majors next time it rolls around, but, you know, I keep thinking, like, why should I go? What's going to be like? Like, what am I going to do? Like, what's the deal, you know? And really, I'm not sure, because I don't have any buddies to go with, right? And so I'm going to go there, and I'm going to get fucking bobbed, because I'm a grand master at Tekken with my Fang. So I ain't going to be making it very far in pools. And then I don't know what happens. I mean, I get bopped out of the tournament, and then I sit around a college campus for a while. Like, you know me, I don't want to be anywhere near a school, if I could help it. So, I mean, it's going to be kind of weird. You're charismatic, you can meet some peeps. Maybe. I mean, I guess that's really what I'd be banking on, but I'm not sure. It's so weird. It's such a weird thing. Like, it's been a long time since I've ever really gone to a place to try and make buddies. Damn, it kicked me out of the game due to inactivity. Whatever, I'm really done playing. I mean, there are casuals during Tourney 2. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, going there with the objective of... I guess that's the question. What's my objective? What am I going there for? Am I going to go there to get bopped in the tournament and then try and make some buddies? I guess that actually isn't too bad of an idea. You would have to pick up Tekken again, though. Yes, that is very true. And that's not likely to happen while I'm fucking around with Monster Hunter, right? This is not likely. You know, I got Monster Hunter. I want to get back to Dragon Ball FighterZ. I barely even did anything with my trunks. I bought the season pass for Street Fighter V. I'm waiting for Cody. Fucking, obviously Tekken 7's here. I think I can wipe For Honor off the map. I'm not really doing anything with that. I got a bunch of money in there. I grinded out the dailies for like a couple weeks, but I'm pretty much done on that. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the deal. If I were to go, it really is about kind of meeting people that are into the scene. I would like to see, you know, I actually would like to see the people who play Tekken, you know, professionally or, you know, real competitively. I'd like to meet those people who play in my area, you know, particularly dudes that go out to tournaments. I think there was a guy, what was his name? Tekken Masters, I think his name might have been. Tekken Monster, or I don't think it was Nate Monster or something like that. I can't remember the guy's name, the name anymore. It might have been Nate Monster, I think. But I feel like that's totally not it. It could have been like Tekken Master 2 or something like that. One of those guys, or somebody with that kind of a name, is a Seattleite. And he actually went to some shit and did some stuff. So it would be cool if I could go over to, I don't know, a Northwest Majors and meet some shit. And just meet some dudes that are, like, really fucking good at Tekken. But, I don't know. I mean, is it a big draw? Like, I don't really know if it's that big of a draw. I like Tekken a lot. I just don't really know if I'm into the scene. I'm not really sure if I'm into the fighting game community scene enough to, like, actually go to a tournament. I love watching it on stream. I love talking about it. I love talking about it with anybody, you know. It's because it's cool stuff. It's really interesting. I like seeing the people that are good and you know, the people that are up-and-comers. But I like that for a lot of fighting games, too. I even still kind of watch Street Fighter V because of all the, you know, all the old names that we're used to from Street Fighter 4. I like seeing them play. You know, I just like seeing them play fighting games. I still like watching Flow, too, if I can even admit to that. Can't even think of a Tekken Pro from Orlando, Florida, right? I am kind of bored of For Honor. I'm not actually bored of it. It's just that out of all the things I need to do or want to do, I put For Honor at the bottom list, so it's basically getting cut out. I still like playing it, though. I gotta be honest with you. I kind of miss it a little bit. But I got all these other really cool games to play. Seeing people into Tekken and etc., you could probably branch out on other games. It doesn't have to be about Tekken. Yeah, that's true. But, you know, this is Seattle, so it's going to be fucking anime fighters all day. I wouldn't be surprised if I showed up in, like, a fucking BlazBlue cross anime, whatever. Cross fanfiction started up. Yeah, it's Seattle, man. We got a fucking shit ton of weeaboos. We have a bunch of teriyaki places and probably a big-ass Dragon Ball Fighter Z scene is probably forming as we speak. There's probably a huge scene for this game already. Ridiculous. Should just go to Atlanta, Georgia if I want my Tekken hangouts, right? But, you know, the other thing is, like, I guess I don't really need... It's really hard to kind of think about it, to be honest with you. I don't really need to physically go to a tournament. I don't, because I'm really happy with, like, the streaming thing. I like meeting people over the stream more than I like meeting people out in the world. But that's only because, like, I'm really trying to do this streaming thing, right? This is a unique stance to have where I'm burning my quan trying to keep this going. And if I didn't have this, if I just was content watching people stream, I think then maybe I'd be a little bit more compelled to actually communicate with real people in the real world and sit down at locals and get better and things like that. But since I love doing this, you know, I have to kind of weigh, you know, am I going to go hang out at a tournament and not really, you know, maybe get a lot done? I mean, it's not guaranteed that I'm going to meet anybody that cool there. Or do I just stream? You know, do I stream and hang out with people that are cool, that I like hanging out with, that we could talk shit together, and we're already as internet buddies as it can be. You know what I mean? Plus, it keeps me here, and it furthers my goal of being some big shot streamer someday. It's really, I don't know, it's kind of tough. Yeah, streaming eats up a lot of time. If you're trying to be something with it, it eats up a lot of time. If you're cool, having fun, and just streaming whenever you feel like, and you don't take it that seriously, it's a lot easier going. But, I mean, we're talking, like, you know, if you're juggling a job, and then you're juggling streaming, and you don't take streaming that seriously, very easy to only stream, like, not even once a week, right? If that's what the deal is. But I like it a lot, so I do it. I want to do a lot more with it than just be some random dude that streams. I'm going to try. I've been trying to make it forever, though. You at least experience it once, though, to be honest. That's what Lord of Chaos says. And, you know, that guy, Lord of Chaos, actually goes to tournaments. He's a Canadian that goes to tournaments. He went to Canada Cup and shit like that. He's a big Street Fighter guy, too, so he actually likes playing Street Fighter V. And he goes to tournaments and stuff. He actually goes. And he's a young dude. I don't think he's even 21 yet. I think he might be 18. Crazy, right? Canada Cup. Yeah, he actually goes to that shit. He says it's great. He says you really do go there to just hang out with people that like fighting games. You don't really go there because, you know, everybody's going to get beat out in pools. That's just how it is. Unless you're like a professional guy, you're going to get beat. That doesn't really matter. That part doesn't matter. Yeah, I see what he's coming from on that. I guess it'd be easier if I knew some people. I guess is really it. If I knew some buddies that were into it. That's the other thing. Like for me, I got into video games in general, and a lot of my buddies were into games at first, but then they all branched out and grew up and got other shit. But I always loved my games, and I was always excited to play whatever. You know, I've had lots of fucking great video games that I've played throughout my life. And when I talk to my, old school buddies about it, they're just like, yeah, we like talking about games, but we don't play any of them. Haven't touched a game since, the first Call of Duty or the first Halos, because they're fucking doing all sorts of other stuff. But they still like games. They're just very, very casual players. Yeah, so it's kind of like, for me, my video games have always been very isolated. It's always been just me and my video games. Me and my brother are, that's just how we've always seen it. The video games were for us. It was a personal thing. When multiplayer became like more a standard, online multiplayer stuff, we really didn't think it was that cool because we didn't like playing with other people. We just liked playing our games the way that we played them. I thought streaming was shitty, and then the PS4 came out with streaming capabilities on it, and I was like, I've been shitting on streaming for a while now. Here comes the PS4. It's got a built-in stream thing. Why don't I try it and see if I like it? And I remember I streamed Killzone Shadowfall, and I had 2 or 3 people join me, and we had a pretty good time, and we played some multiplayer matches together, and it just took off. You was a bigot. I was a bigot. I hated streaming. I thought it was why would you watch someone play video games? I have a brother, and I've had to share my PlayStation. He actually threw shit at me when we were playing Final Fantasy VII. When that game came out, we were young. I mean, he's 3 years older than me though. But we were so into that game, and we had to share. We had to swap out like every 2 hours or something. And it's an RPG, so it takes forever to get anything done. He would get so pissed when his turn was up. He would like throw shit at my back, like rubber balls and shit. And he would just throw shit at me like all day. And he would do it when my friends are there. And like my friends were just trying to fucking around in the background playing catch or something. And anytime he catch the ball, he'd just throw it at the back of my head. I lost it one day. And fucking I was like, you're such an asshole. And I threw the ball back at him and told him to knock the fuck off. Screamed it as loud as I could. My mom was like right in the next room. She came storming out, grabbed me by the neck, and just fucking threw me in the room. It was like, you never swear, and you never swear at your brother, and how dare you do that, all that shit. I got fucking punished because my brother started throwing shit at the back of my head. He jumped right on that machine and just played the rest of the day, It was fucking awful. Fucking awful. What a horrible event. God damn. Anyways, gaming was totally just myself. I never wanted to watch anybody play. Like, that was the stupidest thing on the planet. Now his turn is never up when playing a game like South Park, right? Like, his game is, he can play as much as he wants. We have our own separate shit, and now he can play as much as he wants. He doesn't even really play that much anymore, to be honest. He doesn't play console games. He plays PC stuff. And, honestly, he doesn't even play much PC stuff because there's just not a whole lot out there that's any good. But anyways, Tulad, you joined me at a late night, man. I gotta go to bed. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes now, and 40 minutes of that has been chatting with you, Low-Tier Stoner. It's actually been kind of nice. It's always nice seeing you. You're my only visitor tonight, so I'm going to go to bed. I'll try and come back tomorrow. But honestly, like I kind of just want to watch Strong Style. So if I'm gonna come home tomorrow and watch Strong Style, I might not have any time. At the same time, I mean, I'm thinking about those armors that we just looked up, and like I gotta take out that guy on the front page right there. What's his name? Nerd Gigante. I gotta be careful because it starts with an N, and I'm almost saying the word I shouldn't be saying. I wanna fucking do some shit. I wanna get some armor working out. Just put out a tweet, Bruv. Yeah, I'll put out a tweet if I don't. If I do, I'll try and keep in touch. I had a real late start today because of that. I just watched a bunch of it, and I'm gonna go fall asleep to the last 2 hours of it. hopefully it doesn't get too crazy, and it's gonna be hard to hear Eris throughout all that shit because of the 4 people. But yeah, I guess that's that. Thank you very much for hanging out, man. I don't really think anything else happened today. It was just video games. Harry's. I think I was gonna say Ear. I was gonna say like Ear Harris. I think I was gonna say Ear Harris. Yeah, that sounds about right. I haven't seen the new. Speaking of Ear Harris, I haven't seen the new Blade Runner yet. I gotta check that out with Harrison Ford. I didn't see the new one. Damn. Wonder if it's any good. All right, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. King tier. Damn. Complimenting me? Fucking. You know, at this point, like, mod status is all but yours. You know that, right? Sounds cool, though. It does sound pretty cool. If you want mod status, I think you've pretty much got it. The only reason I haven't given it to you is because I don't think you want it. You probably don't want it, really. It's some bullshit. All my mods are bitches, man. I've come to the conclusion that my mods are assholes and they time out whoever they want, whenever they want. And frankly, I'm just going to let them do it because they stopped the robots back in the day and there's nothing else to be done. No cops, please. Well, it's pretty much, if I ever get more people and I need mods, you're going to be drafted. How about that? But that requires getting more viewers. So, you probably have a nice long wait. Take it easy, man. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Have a wonderful night. Or morning, whatever time it is for you.